The following is a presentation of the Black Hollywood Live Network, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. Hollywood Redefined. From Los Angeles, California, streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411, featuring the week's roundup of fashion news. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood Redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host of Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411.
How does the backhand bounce?
Oh, that's right. Bringing it back in 2016. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year to you all. Happy 2016. You are here at Black Hollywood Live's Fashion 411. I am your host, Courtney Stewart, and joining me in the studio today is the lovely mommy-to-be, glowing and sparkling, Miss Camilla. How you doing?
I'm good. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year's. It's 2016. I'm so excited to be back on our first show this year.
Yes, our first show for 2016.
Yes.
How was your break?
My break was good. The doctor said I gained 10 pounds.
Oh, 10 pounds. 10 pounds, and it don't look like it went nowhere. She got some extra hair length maybe, and that's where the 10 pounds went. That's where it went. You don't have to worry about it.
Now I'm like counting my pizzas that I eat. I'm like 1, 2, that's it.
I can only have 2 pizzas.
Only
there
2.
Did you do any good shopping?
I
over
did.
The holiday?
I honestly did a lot of online shopping, surprisingly, because I'm
Really?
preggo,
Yes.
so I didn't want to
walk
be
around
on the
dealing with
mall.
all that traffic.
Hot flashes, traffic. And the times that I did go to the malls, it's like fighting for a parking spot.
Girl, yes it is. Always. Long after the day after Christmasness, it was crazy. It's still kind of crazy right now.
Yeah,
they still have
crazy.
blockades up at some of the malls to direct traffic through. It was kind of crazy, but yeah, we got some fun shopping going on this season. I got some deals.
I got some deals too.
My most favorite deal is my $20 white coat because I got one of those big blanket wrap coats that goes to almost to your, it's more my calf, and it was $20 marked down from $399, y'all.
Oh, that was great.
So that was a fabulous deal. So that was my steal of the
Well, I guess I
holiday.
got a little deal with my daughter's jacket. I got her
You're
from
buying baby
baby
clothes.
clothes. I bought her this cute little Burberry jacket that was like $220. It came up to like $76 on sale.
That's a good one.
So that was a good one.
That's a very good one.
So I was like, and it's winter, and she'll probably be able to wear it for a long time.
Apparently in California, she's going to be able to because
yes.
we are tripping right now with our weather. El Nino, you already suck, and it's been a month. All right, so we're going to jump right into it. This week, what's been going on? Well, over the holidays and for the last week or so, we got some news. There's other ladies expecting out there in the world.
Who is it?
Miss swimwear designer herself, Miss Draya Michele, finally announced after much speculation for months. People have been saying, girl, you pregnant, girl, you pregnant, girl, you pregnant. She finally announced on Tuesday, actually.
And I didn't even notice she was pregnant. I guess I just haven't been on Instagram as much.
I didn't either.
Because I'm like, my mom's like, she looks kind of like bigger. And I'm like, and I checked out her page and I'm like, oh, she does look a little thick.
Yeah, I guess I didn't peep it either because I always, her body is so perfection to me. But I just totally didn't notice. But she is in her second trimester. She announced it to people. They gave a statement. She's in her second trimester and she's feeling great. Of course, she's expecting with her on-again, off-again fiance, NFL or Orlando Scandrick.
And she's having a son, isn't she?
She's having another son. She has a 13-year-old named Nico, and he has 6-year-old twins.
13 now?
13, but I think that's the one that was with her mom back in the Midwest. And so he has 6-year-old twins already, so this will be their first baby together, and they're super excited, and apparently they are 100% still getting married, as she says. So we'll see how that works out. I'm just gonna send all the good energy and blessings that way because that relationship has been interesting to watch.
Makes you happy.
And if the baby, good luck, guys. We wish you the best. All right, so the next thing up we have, obviously all of us are in our 2016 New Year's resolution mode, diets, and what are we gonna do? Well, Gisele Bündchen, who is the highest paid supermodel in the world and is, of course, married to her sexy footballer husband. They're worth like $480 million together.
Oh, my goodness.
So their chef has kind of come out to give details about how they stay at the top of their game and so fit and what he's actually cooking for them, and he gave pointers. So their chef's name is Alan Campbell. And basically, he studied plant-based nutrition. So right there, you already know what we're about to eat.
Exactly.
But just in case y'all were confused and you want to try to look like Giselle and eat what she eats, number one, these are the pointers that he gave us. He gave us, I think it's like 7 pointers. Number one, you stay fresh. Buy fresh ingredients, keep it organic, keep it vegetable orientated, and try to stay away from the meat. Second, he says, say no to the sugar high. So for those of us coming off the holiday, it's a little bit easier to say no to the sugars because you've had a lot of them, or not, because some of you are addicted even more now because you've had so much. But he's like, sugar is not in their diet almost at all.
Right.
Like, apparently Tom was like a super
Like
super
stuck on
sugar, like Coca-Cola and candy person, and he had to
so
cut it
mental.
out.
You have to like really mentally put yourself in that.
Just mentally say, I want to look like a supermodel. I want to look like a supermodel. Okay, next up, he said, healthy add-ins. Make sure you're minding your salt and oil, which we all know. No white sugar, no white flour, no MSG, and only use coconut oil to cook with.
Oh.
Just coconut oil, because apparently it maintains its integrity in a way that most of the other oils do not, and it's good for you and your system. Like, you know what, coconut oil is
good
like,
for everything.
I'm gonna say, I feel
Hair,
like,
skin.
I wonder if like somehow we're getting hustled in some way, like with coconut oil, because I feel like all of a sudden, like coconut oil does everything. Like it saturates the hair perfectly. It's great for your skin. You use it for your makeup remover. You can eat it.
It's definitely good for stretch marks.
Yeah, exactly. So whatever. So stick with the coconut oils, guys. And olive oil is great, but only raw. You're only supposed to like toss it with stuff and keep it raw. You don't cook with it because it gets screwed up. And he says lighter is better. Basically, stick away from tomatoes, peppers, mushrooms, or eggplants, because apparently like tomatoes are highly inflammatory.
Really?
Which made me very upset because
I
I
love
love tomatoes. And I never heard
I can eat
that.
those like an apple.
I mean, I guess I knew because people with like acid reflux, you can't like eat tomatoes a lot. So I guess that's the inflammatory thing. But that really screwed up my whole like tomato and lentil soup. But if you want to keep it down on the inside, and that's good for your skin and not getting all, you know, trying to keep your supermodel face together. Okay, and last but not least, there's just more no's. Basically, no coffee, no caffeine, no fungus, no dairy, and fruit only in moderation because it's still a lot of sugar. So there you go. Pointers from Supermodel's personal chef. If you could be a supermodel too. Are you doing that? No.
No. No, I'm not. I'll try.
You'll give it a try.
I'll give it a try, but I just can't eat like. I mean, I probably could if I put my mind to it, but I just don't want to.
Who wants to?
I don't want to
I
walk
wonder,
around.
like, I really
like a toothpick.
maybe when because they're chefs, like they come up with really creative and interesting ways to make the food taste amazing. But like, food is so boring. I did my cleanse in December with all this rawness, and it's just boring. In the end, it's boring, and I need cheese. So there you go. I'm never going to be a supermodel. All right, last but not least for the show this week, Vogue released its most popular / important New Year's resolution. Can you guess what it was?
Is that like a...
Here you go, guys. I actually really like this because it wasn't too superficial. It was kind of cool. Like, so their most popular / important New Year's resolution for the year was getting rid of bad energy, as in cleaning, decluttering your life, your physical life, your space, your person, and they, you know, obviously burning sage, which was the movement that Camilla was just doing, if you guys got to see her.
That's how they always like...
Yes, it's an ancient ritual of burning white sage. Is one of the oldest and purest methods of cleansing a person, a group of people, or a space. So clean out those closets, clean up your office, and then burn some sage in all the pathways and all around, and just get that good juju going on in your energy. So
I need to do that.
that's how you start 2016, apparently. That is the most important thing you could do for your space right now. So there you go. Vogue telling us everything. All right. Speaking of Vogue and style, let's do a little outfit of the week real quick. So
who do we have?
I selected the outfit of the week this week. And I selected Miss Christie Brown Ghana. That is the name of the line. I found this line through my obsession with Fashion Bomb Daily because she always finds the most amazing stuff ever. And as soon as I saw a picture on there, I went to this website and was like, oh my God, I would order everything because I'm a big pattern girl. So if you're into patterns, and obviously these are African-inspired patterns, as you can see, this is a cool place and the prices are fairly reasonable. It's very like structured, cool designs, but also very eclectic. So basically the dress that we have up here today is an African-inspired peplum pencil dress, and it is called the Duara, and it's $200, and it's sleeveless, And it's like sexy sleeveless because it's got like a slightly side boob
Side
low
boob, I was
cut
looking
on the
at.
side. So in my fantasy life, I look like this model, but like in real life, I probably can't wear that, or I need to wear like something under it to come up a little bit.
Well, maybe just a little pushed
girl,
up.
I'll be done squeezed out the side of that.
Go get it tailored.
Definitely would have to get some extra fabric on the sides. But they also have really awesome accessories, huge necklaces, which apparently are back in. Like big statement jewelry is a big deal right now. And she's got some great statement pieces. You can get the Amara necklace for $60. So for
that's good.
$260, you have a really cool look that you ain't gonna see a whole lot of people wearing, y'all, because it's very unique and very special. Again, that's Christie Brown Ghana. You can find her on Instagram and Twitter at Christie Brown GH and go to the website from there. So check it out, kids.
Hi now.
All right. Now, I think the beautiful Miss Camilla has some beauty for us this week.
Yes, beauty today. We're talking about curls, naturalistas. And look
Naturalistas.
at
Guess
Courtney.
what?
She has her natural
Kinda
hair
got
going
the curls
on.
coming out.
So basically, you know, when you have brittle hair, it looks
Yes.
really horrible when you're trying to come out with a cute natural look.
True.
And with the hairstyles that we're going into, it has 3 different conditionings that you can do, and they're all free from home.
Do it yourself, guys.
Do it yourself. We have Mayonnaise Deep Conditioning Mask. Mayo is known for a fatty and natural oily consistency, which is perfect for restoring moisture to dry tresses. A mayonnaise mask will also add sheen to dull hair and prevents your strands from becoming weak. So we also have the ingredients as well. It's 1 cup of regular mayonnaise, a half a cup of plain yogurt, a third of cup of olive oil or coconut oil, as Courtney mentioned earlier. 2 tablespoons of honey. Mix the ingredients together and apply evenly through damped hair. Cover with a plastic cap. Leave on for about an hour before rinsing. Then
There you go, guys.
yeah, we also have avocado deep conditioning mask. Avocado isn't just made for guacamole that you
It's
love.
not, honey.
But unfortunately, I love
I
guacamole.
love guacamole.
It is also rich in its vitamins, folic acid, and other essential fatty acids that are perfect for restoring brittle curls. You can use 1 avocado smashed well, 2 tablespoons pure of organic honey, 1 tablespoon of avocado oil or extra virgin oil. Blend the avocado until it is completely smooth. Distribute evenly through wet hair in a plastic cap for an hour before rinsing.
There you go. Mask. And they do work. I have done mayonnaise and I have done avocado.
So have you done
in my
the
life.
banana deep conditioning
The
mask?
banana is the one that I have not. I have not done it, nor have I heard of a banana
Me
mask,
either. When I
which
seen
is
it, I was like,
crazy.
bananas. I
Yeah.
was like, maybe I could try it
Yes.
one day. So you don't let those old bananas go away, they said.
Don't let 'em go,
Use them
guys.
on your hair. Bananas have been your kitchen's best kept secret for decades now because of its richness and beneficial vitamins like potassium and vitamin A. So basically, to cure your curl, 1 ripe banana. So let it sit for a while. 2 to 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. 1/4 of tablespoons plain Greek yogurt. Mix banana and extra virgin oil together in a blender for ultimate smoothness. Add other ingredients and blend until there are no visible lumps. Pour mixture through a strainer before applying to wet hair. Cover with a cap and leaving on for only 30 minutes. Rinse thoroughly and proceed for styling.
We're going to have to post those for y'all, probably on Instagram, because
Yes,
I know
we
you don't
will.
remember. But yeah, banana?
Banana.
I'm interested in the banana. The thing that's funny
So
about
try
all this
it. So you
natural,
have to try it because
I'm
you're
gonna
doing the
try
natural.
it because I wish I had, like, if I hadn't had to get up early today and do something else, I would have been in a wig
Here, you can
today,
take this
and
right
then
here.
I would have been able to do this tomorrow when I wash my hair. So it's gonna have to wait for a few days before I do it. But I'm definitely gonna give that a try because I haven't heard of this at all.
No,
and
when
I'm
I looked at it, I
interested.
was like, oh my God, bananas?
A
Really?
banana deep conditioning mask. The thing though about natural hair and all these treatments, why they gotta be so messy? Like it's so like I love them all, and I like because I do henna treatments and stuff like that. But it's like work, y'all. It's putting in work. Got to do the henna. It's all
It's
over
so
the
funny.
floor. You got to cover everything up. Like it's some work. But I'm definitely trying banana.
My hairstylist, she's like, Camilla, why are everybody like, she loves that people are going natural,
Yeah.
but she's like, can people put some oil or something on it? People are just getting up in the morning time and saying, hey, natural is it. You need to really take great care of your brittle edges. And
You
your,
have to, because the curls are
the curls need to
dry
look-
by nature and they need moisture. But you also have to learn how to
do your
moisturize your
hair.
hair. Because the way we grew up, like greasing our scalps with Blue Magic
All Blue
and whatnot
Magic.
is not the way to go.
Google Blue Magic if you don't know what that
Oh
is.
my God.
Big Blue
Y'all
Magic
know what the
grease.
Blue Magic was. And it was a struggle. Blue Magic and TCB for those who really had whatever. But anyway, I'm definitely going to try the banana mask. If any of you guys out there try it, let us know how
Yes.
it went for you. I might even do a little video.
Yes, do a video.
I always say, like, in my mind that these things are going to happen, but, like, it's so hard. You're, like, trying to mix it and, like, do the video. Like,
You have to have, like, a tripod.
I'm not a skilled, like, YouTuber, vlogger person, but I will just for that purpose. Okay, moving on. We also have some style scoop from you. What we got?
Yes, style scoop today. We have Jaden Smith. He is the newest face on Louis Vuitton's nude campaign 2016. And it's so funny, if we don't know who Jaden Smith is, that's Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's son.
Of course.
And we all know he has this crazy, wild, fashionable style. Yes. So the 17-year-old was capitalized the voice of his generation as he strives to be the most craziest person of all time, quote. He may just be the face of for the Louis Vuitton brand. They said he represents a generation that has assimilated the codes of true freedom and one that manifests those in questions about gender. Courtney, what are you thinking?
I just can't.
And if you guys can notice, he is wearing a skirt in this ad. So it seems that Smith has come a long way from photobombing celebs in Batman capes. If you guys didn't notice, he shows up to weddings, Batman capes. He's a little strange and cookie.
He's an interesting fella. The funny thing is, like, that Twitter and all of that was, like, erupting. Oh my God, he's in a skirt. He looks like a girl.
Right.
I'm not even fazed by it. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. I actually think, oh, you look kind of diva-like. Okay.
You know, in this picture, he does look like a diva.
I'm
like,
mad.
okay.
Like, I'm not mad at all. And I just think it's funny because they obviously did it to, like, make noise,
right.
And like, oh, it's gender bending. I'm like, you guys, dudes have worn skirts in other cultures for hundreds and hundreds of years. Like, why are we tripping? Like, we decided that Americans, like, assert madness with pants and, like, women wear skirts. Like, that isn't some insane, like, ooh, he's doing something miraculous. Like, whatever. But they're trying to make it this big, like, commentary on society right now.
Well, the fashion house creative director, Nicholas Jesquire, made the announcement Monday on Instagram with the first look at the new shoot, saying, photographed by Bruce Weber. So he's basically saying that wearing a skirt comes as naturally to him as it would to a woman who long ago granted herself permission to wear a man's trench coat or a tuxedo.
Yeah. Women decided to wear pants, and it was fine, and it wasn't gender bending. It was gender bending at the time because people were freaking out. So I get it, but at the same time, it's like we're taking it too serious, guys.
So
too serious.
I mean, he could wear a skirt if he wants. It's like wearing a kilt, right?
Yeah. I mean, why is it different than wearing a kilt? I mean, and it's Louis Vuitton. He got a good gig. Like, that's fantastic.
Work it, Jaden.
I'm not mad at all,
hey,
brother.
express yourself. Express yourself.
Hey, you want to wear a skirt? Your locks all pin up. You look cute enough to me.
And next up, we have designer Cashmere Thompson on starting her black pop culture inspired brand. I really like this, Courtney. She reached out to me and showed me this lady.
Yeah. Shout out to Diona Vaughan, who hooked us up with the link to pass it along.
Cashmere Thompson is the creator of Cashmere the Third. Wait, no, not the third, the eighth. And apparel, accessories, and HomeGoods Line products of all inspired African-American pop culture. The 25-year-old self-professed Martin fan is from Cleveland, Ohio, but is based in Atlanta, where she creates some of the most lively and beautifully bold pieces we've seen. And her line is amazing.
Yes.
Like, she brings back babies.
Babies.
I mean, is it babies?
Babies Kids?
Yeah,
Babies
babies
Kids.
Kids, Martin. She does paintings, purses, you name it.
Pillows, all kinds of like accessories to go in the home.
And she has great bundle packages. I went online and checked her out. So if you guys are like wondering and love black culture art and from the, what was the 90s?
Mostly the 90s, yeah. It's pop culture from the 90s.
Go to her website. She is amazing, and her name is Cashmere Thompson, and her black pop-up culture inspired brand is like amazing. She said she didn't have any hesitations with opening it up. It's You So Crazy portraits and sold of tons of prints is what really got her going.
Mm-hmm. And she's young. She's like 25. Yeah. Go girl, entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. That's what we like. Doing it big.
And speaking of the New Year's resolutions, everybody top resolution is to get fit, to get back back in the gym. I just say personally, like, just
you lucked out, you pregnant girl, you ain't gotta worry about it.
Right, but everybody's like, oh, January 1st, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. And it's like, why don't you start on December 25th?
I started December 20th. And I failed December 21st. And then I got back on the wagon on December 26th. And then I failed again December 31st.
Well, I'm eating pizza and everything, so I'm like, you know what? But I do yoga.
Yes.
Because it's good for the pregnancy. But the perfect yoga wear for sticking out your New Year's resolution. So described as sporty meets sweet range selections, including leggings, tanks, bras, and even front tops. The name is Kate Spade, New York, is here to help out all your physically challenged. The modern brand, known for its bold hues and graphics prints, teamed up with the workout apparel line, Beyond Yoga, for an active wear collection that'll motivate all of us. So the first picture, we basically have like a cute jacket, a neck bow jacket with a peekaboo bra. They have the back bow leggings, a side bow slit skirt that's really cute, and some tuxedo high waist leggings that are really decent.
I like
too.
the leggings.
I really like the leggings.
What are you supposed to do in the skirt?
Well, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, okay, so is this for yoga? Do you do yoga in
I was like, well, maybe it's
if you're doing
yoga
it outside.
activewear, so maybe it's like tennis and like stretchiness. But yeah, I'm interested also like in yoga pants that don't roll down, because I feel like my yoga pants always roll down. Like, I feel like they like
they never
slide.
sit?
They never like stay.
Yeah.
I need them to not slide. Maybe that's partially because I need to work out some more and like get rid of that extra that it's like trying to cover and it's not quite covering. But
yoga's intense sometimes.
yoga is it is intense.
You definitely have to have your mind and body and soul.
And I'm not great at that.
The first couple of times I went, actually, I was like, my mind was over there, and the lady's like, namaste, and I'm like,
I always
what
end
is
up like laughing and being disruptive, so I have to be like, I went to
you'll
one
get
yoga
kicked
class,
out.
and I'm like, and I always feel like the bad kid at school, like, I can't bend like that, and then I'll like do, and then I'll fall over because I'm not that flexible, so it's funny, but it is definitely a good workout, and go Kate Spade for doing a new line.
I know, they said the feminine collection is a perfect mashup of Beyond Yoga's functionality and Kate Spade's playful aesthetic.
I like Kate Spade.
Yeah.
I never would have thought of Yogawear, so go her. But I actually, well, yeah, we'll support Kate Spade on this one. Let us know, guys, if you guys like rock that and how it feels and if it rolls off your butt when you're doing yoga. All right, we're gonna move on.
Can't
to
wear that skirt if you have a big booty.
I'm just trying to, like, the skirt, I just really don't know what you're gonna do with that, really.
Maybe it is for like
tennis, I guess.
or
but
outside wear.
just like hanging out, loungewear. Trying to pretend like I'm going to the gym. Maybe it's a cover up for like a swimmer. So you're going swimming, you're in a bathing suit, and then you can throw on your cute little activewear skirt and go to lunch.
Hey, you can wear it as a cover. I use a lot of stuff as cover-ups.
Yeah, I'll use anything as a cover up. But I'm kind of tomboyish. I always use like basketball shorts and like, I never have cute workout clothes.
You're not the girl at the beach in like shorts and t-shirts.
All the time.
Like with no bikini?
Sometimes, but like sometimes I'll be straight up I'll be in shorts. I'll roll
Courtney
my
for
shorts
that.
up. I'm not.
I used to always wear a wife beater, and then I think I was consciously like thinking my stomach was, even though I was skinny, I still felt like I had a pudge, so I would always wear a wife beater.
I definitely have a pudge, so that's why I would wear a shirt. But also, I don't like sand.
Have you seen the people at the beach?
I don't actually like sand. Well, I do. I often say, like, when I see people at the beach, I just be like, well, dang, I guess I just should have got a little dose of that courage. But at the same time, I don't like sand all over me. So, like, I hate when it's, like, on body. Like, so that's why I'd rather be able to, like, take the clothes off and the sand is all over there than, like, on my
because you go to the beach and you get in your car, you're like, whoa.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Speaking of everywhere, the celebs were all over the place as usual during the holidays and this week, rocking some very interesting looks that we're now going to discuss in our favorite section, Hot or Hot Mess. Okay, first up we had Miss Jennifer Lopez.
I was
Sorry,
like,
it makes me laugh.
Is she J-Lo still?
She's J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, about to get married to her fifth husband. Like, I don't know who she is, but here we go, guys. This is what she was wearing this time around. She's rocking this shimmery, embellished gold Michael Kors collection jumpsuit, accessorized with a thin gold belt, Le Vian earrings and bangles by La Vian and Casa Real. Is she hot or a hot mess?
I definitely think that's hot.
You think it's hot?
Yes. I mean, she kind of does too much sometimes to me.
I can see that.
I mean, you know, but I think it's really cute. Her color is glowing. I can't really tell because his light is so bright.
It's like right there.
Yeah, it's like,
let me
bam.
close one eye. We have our key light right there in our faces where we have to look at our picture.
So, I mean, but from where I'm standing, besides being blinded, I can actually, I think it's a cute little, you know, jumpsuit. And I wanted to get into wearing little jumpsuits. So.
I love a jumpsuit. I love, love, love a jumpsuit. That's why it pains me not to enjoy this, because I love, and it's gold. It's like 70s diva glamour in every possible way that I can imagine. But for me, some kind of way, right between the belt and the camel toe area.
See, that's the thing with
something
jumpsuits.
doesn't sit right. Like, it's not right.
Because how can you go without having a camel toe?
It's
in a
totally,
jumpsuit.
I personally, I don't mind. I mean, I'm not opposed to the camel toe. I'm one of those people that thinks like, it's a camel toe. We all have one. Like, why are we making such a big deal about it? Like,
Because
why do we
some people
care?
hang more than others.
It's like cleavage. It's just, it's there. We've got two of them, and that's where
Right.
you get it. So for me, that's not it. But like that section in the middle, it just makes her look weird. Like, I don't know if it's just poorly tailored or what's happening right there, but the positioning of the belt, it snatches her at the smallest part of her waist, but I almost feel like there needed to be some kind of seaming or something in that space between where her camel toe would be and the waistline, because it looks weird. I don't know. Maybe it's because it looks like it's gold lame almost, and it just wears strange, but it just didn't work for me, and I'm so depressed about it because I love gold and I love a jumpsuit, but it just didn't work for me.
Well,
But I wouldn't call her a hot mess. I would just call it like not
all the way there.
not all the way there. Something was off. But what was funny is somebody had her up in a bitch stole my look kind of situation.
Oh, really?
Like that she was wearing that jumpsuit, and I think one of the little girls, Gigi Hadid, I believe, wore the same jumpsuit.
But see, that's different because she's a model type. So
Well,
it's
that's
like
the thing.
slender, you know?
But it didn't look, it looked just dumb to me on Gigi. Like, it didn't look sexy. At
Yeah.
least J-Lo to me looks sexy, but I just don't think it fits well. But with Gigi, it was just kind of like, because it looked like it was bell bottoms, but is it supposed to be wide leg? Like, I don't really know what was
It's too
going
much
on.
going
It was
on.
not working for her either. So I think it's the jumpsuit more than the girls. Like, the way that it's made is something off.
Okay.
But I will never give up on a jumpsuit. Just like I will never give up on one of my favorites, Miss Lupita Nyongo.
Oh, I love her.
Who, over the holidays, obviously, I mean, the Star Wars just took over the world, guys, and she was traveling everywhere. By the way, Star Wars.
Was she in Star Wars?
She was supposed to be, but like, did her part get cut? Because I don't remember it.
Well,
and
I
I
can't.
stayed awake for the whole thing. Now, I haven't seen it for the second time, so I might have missed her. But I'm thinking that her part got cut because I didn't see her nowhere.
Well, if she was in the movie, you would have definitely recognized her.
I mean, I would have known. I've been like, hey.
and they do
yeah.
cut your parts
They got
sometimes.
cut parts.
But
And
she
I-
still
Face
gets...
wasn't in the movie.
Her
She-
face.
She was Maz Kanata, the small yellow alien on the planet.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for that insight. Appreciate it. All right. So she was in the movie and therefore promoting it all over the freaking world during the holidays. And at the London premiere of Star Wars The Force Awakens, she was wearing this Aggie Proenza Schooler little black dress with statement earrings by the same brand and Giuseppe Sonotti designer heels and bold blue lips.
So is that a skirt?
Girl, I don't really know what's going on. It's like a edgy, like, it's like a dress.
Okay, so it's cleared at the bottom.
Yeah, it's
underneath,
sheer at the
sheer.
bottom, and there's like a peplum, and it's long sleeves, and it's doing a lot of different things. What do we think?
I usually like her in her outfits, and I love her style.
Usually?
But I'm just, I mean, I guess maybe because it's Star Wars, so it's a little alienist, like a little
Yes.
different. So if we're going that way, yes, but I just think she has, is that shingles at the bottom?
Girl, oh no. You said shingles.
It looks like little shingles hanging down from the, I can't tell because she's so brown skinned. I don't want to.
It's all like blending.
It's like
for you.
blending
It's
for
not
me.
working.
No,
Okay,
it's not
I'll buy
working
you.
for me.
It's not working for you. Okay, well now that I have the lovely insight from our divine tech in the booth there that she was an alien, I accept this look because she was dressing as a character.
That's what I
am
mean.
an alien, and therefore this works. The funny part is I don't hate the outfit except for the bottom. Like, I love the structure of the top and the peplum and the long sleeves and the collar. Like, I love all that. I just didn't understand what was happening at the bottom.
Right.
Because it's sort of sheer, but then not, because you can see her legs. But then there looks like there's white paneling in the sheerness. So I
Exactly.
don't really understand what was happening. But I receive you because you were going for something. You were perhaps pretending to be on your native Star Wars planet, and that is what you were representing. So I will accept it. And who puts on a blue lip? That's bold. She did
Well,
blue
she's
lips.
really bold. I mean,
I love that.
Her whole look
I'll-
is always bold.
I'll accept you.
And she
Lupita.
likes Proenza.
Yes, a lot. She likes
I'm
Proenza.
one-
And I usually do too. Well, that's not true. Proenza can be very eclectic, I guess is a good word. Like sometimes you're like, oh wow, that's amazing. And
Yeah.
then sometimes you're like, what the?
Her bag was hot. That red bag that we talked about last year.
That's true.
In
That's
2015,
true.
so.
So that's a cute, different thing
But she's
you were
different.
doing.
She dresses different. It's like Janelle
Janelle
Monáe.
Monáe, exactly. She tries
Yeah.
and takes risks, and that's all good because we also have award season upon us. This weekend will be the Golden Globes, guys, so we will be here chatting all about what happens on the red carpet. But yeah, so this was her lead-in. We'll see what she brings if she shows up to the awards. I'm not sure if she's presenting. I know she's not nominated, so sometimes when they're not nominated or presented, they don't come. So we'll see what she does. But we're gonna close it out this week with the Queen of Soul, y'all. We ain't seen Miss Aretha on the red carpet in a long time.
Oh, Miss
But
Aretha.
over the holidays, she did a tribute to, God, it just left me, for the, why didn't I type this down? The president's, you know how the president like gives medals or whatever, and they do the like whole ceremony, and it's all red at Lincoln Center, and it's a big thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about out there. Remember
like,
next week.
I am
but
not
either way,
political.
they
I
like
need to get back on it.
They celebrate like different artists and different industries, and they were celebrating a songwriter. And I keep wanting to say Diane Warren, but is that wrong? I think it was Diane Warren. But she sang. She came out and she sang "Natural Woman" at the piano and played. And Aretha's 78 years old, 76, 78. And she sounded like
Amazing, I'm sure.
it was 1965. Like, I was just like, whoa. And she's obviously lost quite a bit of weight. Did not lose it in the chi-chis. But
You can't lose those chi-chis, girl.
You apparently, well, some people can't. I can, and I don't need to. That's why I don't like to
I'm
lose
just growing
weight.
daily, so you can take some of mine and put them in your shirt.
But Miss Aretha was at Jazz at the Lincoln Center event, and she was wearing this white column off-the-shoulder sleeved gown. I don't actually have who it was by, but it has a sheer sequin insert, and of course, honey, she was dragging that first stole beside her. Is Miss Aretha looking hot or a mess?
I'll have courtesy. She's like my senior and my grandmother age.
My senior.
No. Honestly, I don't like this look.
Why not?
I just don't. I mean, I guess she is like grandma-ish, so you can't go too sexy and too.
What is she supposed to do? What would you do to fix the look?
I just wouldn't wear that all
She's
white.
like,
Like
I just wouldn't wear the dress.
Like. No.
She needs to try a different
I like the
dress.
dress. I think it's the color. I would like to see a different color.
You don't
maybe.
like the white?
I don't
Okay.
like the white with the black.
I buy that. I would actually like to switch
I like
it.
the style of the dress.
Okay.
I see where she was going. It was really not, insinuating
Yes.
her breast, and that part is cute. But I don't like the way it's like. Maybe if it was more black. But then again, she's a grandma, so she can't be like sheer right here.
Yeah. Well, I get what you're saying though, because I personally, the reason that I'm giving her a hot, because it's like put together, I cannot see her tatas all over the place. Because at one point we were like, girl, put the tatas away. They're covered up, they're lifted.
Yes.
It is loose fitting and very becoming of a grandmother of sorts. But I would have switched. I would have had the dress be black and let the sheer inserts be white.
My point.
So I totally agree in that regard.
It's the color for me.
And that first stole would have been awesome with a black dress. Because I don't really like it sitting next to it. It looks like a skunk tail, too, with her holding it.
My point, because at first I was going to say, is it attached to the
trail?
dress? Yes.
Like, is it a train? What is going on?
So I would have loved to see it in a black, like
there you go.
said.
You're right. There you go, Aretha. But I will still give
We
you a
love
hot
you.
because you're Aretha Franklin. And your wig is right, girl. Look at her wig, y'all. She could have been a mess, but her wig is good. She got a good wig.
She said her wig is good, y'all.
Her wig is good, y'all. Check it out. Check her out on our Instagram at BHL Fashion 411. But we're going to close it out today with our Style Watch. And because we are currently on Baby Watch, because Ms. Camilla will be giving us a baby real soon, I decided we'll check out Style Watch with some little kids, because kids be swagging all over Instagram. They are so swagging, making me feel like I have failed in my
I'm gonna have to
fashion
make
life.
sure I give my baby Instagram
You
so
have
we
to
can
give
get featured
baby
on
Instagram.
BHL
Exactly.
Live.
All that style that you're going to be bringing. But today we're celebrating two young kings, you people out there.
Are those twins?
They are on Instagram. Yes, they are twins. They are at Two Young Kings with a Y. I'm sorry, with a Y. Duh. With a U instead of a OU. So I don't have their actual names, because I hope it is because their mom is actually protecting their names. But she calls them M&D twins, and you can find them on Instagram. And they are very classic swaggy kind of brothers. They rock their loafers. They love some color. You
And
see
they're,
them
like,
looking a little
posing.
sporty every time. Yeah, they have sunglasses. Like, they're doing the kitty swag in a good way, I think. And they look like, and they have dreads, and I love
Okay, that's what I was looking at. I was like, is those braids or
I love
dreads?
the little dreads on the babies. It's so precious. I have no idea how old they are. They look like they're about 4, maybe 5 years old. And they're just super cute. And I love, for me, the little navy blue jackets with the shorts and the little
That's
red
a cute
loafers.
little. It reminds me of
Farnsworth Bentley,
yes.
exactly. It's like baby Farnsworth. They're adorable.
Aww.
Love them. Check them out if you're looking for some swaggy for your kids or just want to get inspired, because you never know what you're inspired by in your fashion life. Check them out at Instagram at 2YoungKings. Oh my gosh. Our first show of 2016 is complete, you guys. We made it through. We shared it with you, and we're so glad that you came and shared it with us. So while we're gone until next week, Miss Camilla, where can all of your fans find you?
Oh, you guys can find me probably on a bed in a delivery room in the next month.
Girl,
No, I'm
in a
just
month.
kidding.
Put it off. It's too early.
I know.
We got a month.
No, you can catch me on Twitter at I am Camilla P, on Instagram, The Real Camilla P.
All right. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Stuart Starlet. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at BHL Fashion 411. Make sure you download us on iTunes. We need your love. We need your support. We need your ratings. We need your comments. Hook us up. Let us know. And subscribe to our YouTube. You can press that little red button right below where we're talking. Subscribe. We're in your inbox every week, and you don't have to worry about looking for us. So thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful 2016, and we will be back next week.
Bye. Try that banana.
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.